Welcome back, everyone, to the Farmer Sidney channel. Here we're going to be talking about mostly about the farm life, business life, and our success and failures on getting this farm together. We started off as an urban backyard gardener in a small area out in Dallas, Texas. Went to a homesteading life conference and decided to start not only growing our own food, but raising our own food. I mean, our field is just saturated. When we have anywhere more than 2 inches of rain, this is what our field looks like. Y'all know what time it is, huh? Y'all know. I'm adding some more water into their trough here. I have some water with the apple cider vinegar in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you like that, huh? You like that? You like that? Hmm? A ram doesn't, but she does. Okay, you get the kisses. So our main objective is to try to get these girls breed as fast as possible because we want them to be able to get bred by October, November timeframe so they can start dropping some lambs this time next year. She loves it. So we had to come up with a solution. We had to find a ram that will be able to mount and expose these girls. So that way that can happen. Right now we're just looking for some type of meat to introduce and stock our freezers, possibly even to sell. So what we're going to wind up okay. So we went to our friends and he said he is getting out the sheep business and had some sheep that he was just about to cull because it had some issues with it. I said, well, does it it's an older ram. I was asking, well, will he still perform? He was like, oh yeah, he'll definitely perform, but we're just tired of seeing his pain and suffering and everything. I said, well, before you do that, let me try him out with these girls and see if he will be willing to mount these girls and produce some ewe lambs. Oh, I think he might be too big for you, Faith. What you think? Oh, both of y'all just want some love-ins. Oh, I can't pet both of y'all and do my camera. Let me check on y'all minerals. See how y'all doing on y'all minerals. Should be good. Spiderweb, yep. Got some kelp and baking soda in there. Doing good. And oh shoot, I forgot to get y'all put y'all minerals back in here. Oh, it is in here, but all right. Get y'all something. What you want, little girl? Huh? So all y'all food dishes is probably got a little wet and y'all don't like that. Because of the way our fields are, we are moving them more frequently than we need to. It's just so we can slowly get them out in that area where it's a lot drier. Trying to pull these coops is not manageable. Got to come up with something else. I think Justin Rhodes on one of his videos had a sheep shawl. So that's what I think I want to do in replacement of this Johnson Scovis tractor. With these Johnson Scovis tractors, they're so universal that you could use them for just about any livestock, from poultry to sheep to pigs and different things. They're only made to move in short distances, like 10 to maybe even 20 feet, not a whole, almost a whole half pasture and whatnot. This is Latte. She had a bad ear infection or pink eye, and her eye looks a lot better now. It's that eye right there. It was all white and cloudy. We got to give her one more injection and treatment to kind of clear it all up. But other than that, she's good. Look at them, they know what time it is. Look at even, I can't even see what's called cover it up. Sugar, she like looking through the thing. All right, here's your shine. There you go. You happy? I won't be able to do this with one hand because they like to trample me. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna show y'all later while they're eating. Yeah, y'all liking that? You like that? You said you like it? Y'all know there's another one over back behind there. You just want some more pets, but you won't get near this fence. We definitely train these sheep to respect the fence. Every now and then they would try to test the fence and try to get up real close to it, and then be like, oh snap, what was that? They were never trained on the electric fence before. Luckily we have them. That was one thing that we were worried about picking up these sheep. One, because they were roaming out. They had a structure, they had the time to go in and out of the barn and whatnot, but they were not used to the electric fencing. So we had to make sure that this fence was extra hot and test it to make sure that once they pop it or get near it, that they will respect it. So I guess I should go ahead and show y'all who we're talking about, right?
Hawaii for 6 years. So I went to Hawaii 3 times, yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, she's a tattoo artist, and
Yeah,
she's flying me out there in June, so I'm like excited to go out there.
yeah.
That's the one.
Well, I usually feed these two, so
It's time for lunch.
yes, they didn't take much this morning. So yeah. This morning, like I said, she didn't eat a whole lot. Neither did he. That's Guzzler.
She's been over here nibbling on my
This
fingers.
one's greedy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you can.
That's a sheep ancestry.
Hi, Grayson.
Sheep ain't the smartest thing.
That's the first time he made a sound. He did it again.
So we picked up 3 sheep. They didn't know what they were or and whatnot. So they call the big guy Skippy because he has a bad leg. From what his story was, they were putting up the sheep and goats, and I guess he stayed out a little bit too long, got tangled up in some barbed fencing and wrapped around his foot. I wish I could show y'all his foot, but they're kind of skittish. They haven't got used to us yet. Hopefully once we transition them over here that they'll get used to us. But it cut off his circulation, possibly could be falling off any time now, who knows. His main goal is to breed our girls over here, and then we got these other 2, and their main goal is we're going to finish them off for the next 30-45 days and send them off to the processor to start filling up our freezer. Now they were born in August of 2023, so right now that would put them at about 5 months. This will be their 6th month, so next month will be their 7th month before we send them off to the processor. So you're probably asking, why are we getting all these sheep? Well, we're trying to improve the land. Ruminant animals are known to be one of the key success in improving your land. So what we do some regenerative rotational grazing with all of our animals. From the sheep, as y'all see, to the chickens, we remove them constantly from our layers and our American breast breed, to our meat broilers and whatnot. All the animals get rotational graze on our property. Even our rabbits, once they get to a certain age and weaned off, 8 weeks maximum, get weaned off from their mothers. We put them in a rabbit tractor, and then we rotate them throughout our pasture as well. We set up another Gallagher fencing. It's 184 linear feet fencing for them to kind of quarantine off the sheep before they get introduced to our existing flock right here. Now, we'll keep them in here. Today will be day 2. We'll keep it in here about day 3. Just to try to see how they do tomorrow. Open the ends right there where they can just slowly graze into there. But they respected the the fencing real quick. They got introduced to the fence real quick, and now they making sure that they stay far away from it as much as possible. Now, one thing I do like about sheep, they're great if you have a small property where you don't have much land and you want a cow to add some beef into your freezer. Lambs, sheep, goats, those small animal livestock ruminants will definitely benefit y'all. Every time we bought one, well, except for the first flock, lately since we've been buying them, I've been using the dog kennel, and that dog kennel will definitely put 2 medium-sized sheep in there, about 4 young lambs in there. So if you have a small homestead, small pasture, about 1 acre to 4 acres, these sheep and goats are very beneficial to you and your homestead. Let's see if this helps out a little bit. So what this should do is add some more carbon on here, so it not only helps with all this mud, add some carbon on here, decay, and get that organic matter on here, so it won't be as bad when we keep on doing this each year. So now I'm gonna do it the same thing for the sheep coop. Now we're going to try to get Latte her last shot and antibiotics. So I'm not sure what our friend got us on that in the shot. Some type of antibiotics, and then we got some antimicrobial pink eye spray. Even though these are goat treats, try to lure them in to see if they like these. I got a different flavor because the last flavor I had was berry flavor, and they were okay with it. So I'm gonna try to see if they like apples, since I know sheep like apples.
Drop the bag, babe.
Okay, girl. Hold on.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Whew.
It's okay.
Yep.
1, 2.
Not too close. Not too far. There you go.
That's a good girl.
So I wanted to do a precaution about the snacks that we just gave our sheep. We don't give this to them a lot. Matter of fact, today was the only time that we have given them this. We will do it in moderation because with goat feed, pretty sure this has a high level of copper. There's a misconception or misunderstanding or whatever that sheep can't have copper. However, they can have it. It's just in moderation, just like us eating sugar. You're not supposed to eat a lot of sugar. You can eat some, but just in moderation. So just want to clarify that for these keyboard warriors come out and say, oh, you shouldn't be doing this with from goat feed to this and that because of the copper elements. We know, we just do it in moderation.
It's okay. It's okay, babies. It's all right. It's all right. It's just Skippy and his boys. Because they're running around like they are, I really need to get this fence turned on. All of them respect it, but they might accidentally run into it. They keep hiding behind me. He's like, we look alike. Woo! You're gonna get popped on that fence.
These guys been here for about a few days. Seem like they got all the girls is coming out. Man, cause y'all know it's snack time, huh? Are y'all gonna tackle me when I get in here? Can y'all not tackle me? Please don't knock over my camera. So far I guess it's been pretty good having uh-oh, look at Nick Cannon trying to get snuffy. We've had these rams out here for quite some time now. The missus has been showing me some video of when she released the rams to the existing girls, and was most of the Skippy, which is the ram that we're using, was trying to mount a lot of these females, and then the rest of the rams that we got were trying to do the same. Hopefully by the around July time we should know if we have some babies. The other rams, by the end of next month of March, we have them a processing date to go to the butcher and become some meat. That we were trying to just let them breed as well, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if that was we should have kept all 3 rams in here, to be mating, but we'll find out. This is our first time ever trying to introduce a ram with the existing flock. Once Nick Cannon and Gordon become of age, hopefully around November timeframe, we'll be separating them, and we'll be controlling more of the breeding. That way, we're going to be try to breed these girls again around November, maybe early October. Oh, you just love that, don't you? So that way we can have some early babies dropping around January, February time frame, hopefully about February time frame. So if you want to see the video of how we first came Sugar and Faith, we'll put that video off to the side and also in the description down below. Until the next video, let's grow together.